everyone, welcome back to another video. So in previous videos I've talked about Amazon Q Developer and how it can actually help being a coding assistant, helping you write different CloudFormation templates and the like. Today I'd like to talk about AWS Transform, a service from AWS, which is the first agentic AI service for transforming .NET, mainframe and VM workloads. So AWS Transform helps you to uplift or upgrade older versions of code to newer ones that are compatible on AWS, or it can help you to, during migration, to identify the changes and requirements that are needed to be able to move that code to AWS. Now, before this was released, AWS has used Transform for Java applications. I did write a blog post about this a while ago, but I'd actually like to demonstrate and show to everyone how this actually works. So it doesn't actually mention here about Java, but Java was one of the first workloads that AWS Transform worked with, but this was before they released this AWS Transform, and actually is a function within Amazon Q Developer itself. So without ado, we'll go in and show you how it works. So here I am in my Visual Studio Code, and I have Amazon Q Developer extension installed, and it's sitting here at the prompt menu. So what we'll do is, in this application, in this video, I have an application that's running an old version of Java 8 and a old Spring Boot version, and I need to upgrade this to Java 17 in order to be able to migrate it to AWS. Now, I don't want to change any functionality of the application. I purely just want to do a Java and Spring Boot upgrade. And also any packages or dependencies that might need to be upgraded as well to be able to work with the new version. So previously I would have had to go through the code, manually do all the changes, identify what changes need to be made, understand, and to be honest, I'm not a full Java developer, but for a Java developer it would probably take a little bit of time to perform this upgrade. Now, using Amazon Q Developer and the transform function, we're going to get Amazon Q Developer to do this upgrade for us. So we'll follow along and see how it goes. So first I need to open my project. So my project is just in a folder on my machine, on my desktop. Java application, cool. Alright, so here is the code for my Java application. This is a simple Java application that basically builds a web interface that allows you to upload files to a S3 bucket. So if we come in here and have a chat with Amazon Q, wait for it to load up. First of all, let's ask what version of Java is this application using. Okay, so Amazon Q's gone in and had a look at the code, and it's determined that we're using Java 8, JDK 1.8. In the technology stack, which is good, and the application specifically uses Java 8, and it's paired with Spring Boot 1.5, which is the latest version of Spring Boot that supports Java 8. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to be able to upgrade this to a newer version. We'll upgrade it to version 17. So in order to do that, as you can see down here, it's got ask a question, which is what we just did in Copilot, in as you can see down here, it's got ask a question, which is what we just did in Amazon Q Developer. Or we can do a slash for forward slash for quick actions. So let's do a forward slash. And here we go, it's opened the quick actions for me. We got generate code to make changes in your project, generate unit tests, identify and fix code issues, generate documentation, or this is one we want here, which is transform your Java project. So we'll click on transform your Java project. Okay, so now it's saying that I can upgrade your Java project. To start the transformation, I need some information. After successfully transforming to Java 12 or 21, an additional transformation is required to upgrade your libraries and dependencies. Cool, so it's asking us for some questions. So this is the name of the choose a project. So this is the project that I have open, which is my Java application. We can see that the source code is Java 8, which is what we identified by asking Q Developer earlier. And we want to go up to Java 17. So that's all good, so we can confirm that. Now we can do unit tests. It'll try and build the project for us. So yes, we want to be able to do some unit tests to make sure it's all successful, so we can confirm that. Okay, so now this component here, would you like to provide dependency upgrade files? So this would, for example, if I was running a local repository for all my dependencies or my plugins and the like, then I could populate this file and tell Amazon Q Developer where to look for all the dependencies and the plugins. But I don't, so I don't need to use this YAML file, so I'll just continue without this. But yes, this is good if your organization uses internal repositories or Artifactory or something like that, where it hosts all these dependencies and plugins. You can specify exactly here where Amazon Q Developer can grab all those from. But we won't, so we'll continue without this. So now it's asking me to enter the path for my JDK. So it wants me to execute a command. So I'll do this and I'll copy the command and I will open a command prompt. Okay, so I've got the location for my Java. Enter the path for your Java, so you can see it's very intuitive. So enter the path for your Java here. So I'll post that in. Enter path to Java installation. Let's say one, paste, enter. Okay, so now it's going to go, we can close this, we don't need this anymore. Don't save. All right, so here we go. So now I was able to build your project and we'll start transforming your code. So if it builds the original project successfully, then it's going to go through and start to upgrade it. If it can't build it successfully, then it will tell you why and it won't try and upgrade it. So it's saying I'm starting a transforming code. This can take up to 10 to 30 minutes. And you can actually open the Transformation Hub. So this is the Transformation Hub down here. And this provides you with information around what it's doing. So as you can see, the transformation has begun. It's uploading the code to Amazon Q Developer. And now it's analyzing the uploaded code in a secure environment. And it'll go from there. Now this can take a little bit of time, so I'll come back once this is finished and then we can show you what it's done. The Amazon Q Developer transform function has finished doing its thing, and as you can see, it's come back to us and it's said that it's succeeded, which is awesome. So now we can have a look at what it actually did. So when I left you, it was uploading the code to Amazon Q into a secure environment. It then analyzes the upload code. It then generates a transformation plan. It then transforms the code, so it applies the code changes, and then it finalises the code changes. Once it's done that, it then comes back and gives us the result. So as we can see here, step 2, these are the transformation components. So it built in Java 17 environment. It requested a side build, and then it completed successfully, which is great. It then shows us here a diff. So this shows us the files or the components that were changed, added or removed. So each of these files would have had a change in it. And up here, it then gives us an overall summary of what it did. So we can see here the total duration time for this upgrade was 15 minutes. There were 2 dependencies upgraded, 2 out of 2 successfully, and there were 3 files changed. And then it gives you a build summary. So it gives us a summary log. It then gives us any recommendations, planned dependency replacements, additional dependencies, and then it gives us some information down here about all the files that were actually changed. So that's how Amazon Q Developer transformation function works. As you can see, it only took 15 minutes to upgrade that Java application from Java 8 to Java 17 and its dependencies. So you can see how beneficial this would be if you're looking to upgrade Java applications in readiness to migrate to AWS. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.